Hi, folks. This is Joe Wayne reporting for Break Free TV 2. And just kind of curious, do you like this picture? Do you like this? I think it's kind of a cool picture, I guess, as far as, cool, hip, trendy graphics go. It's pretty cool. I just, had a thought. If you really like this picture, you might well go ahead and get used to it, because this is what you've been doing to yourselves, and might I include what I have been doing to myself for at least the past, give or take, 40 years. But as I back up a little further, I want you to see the rest of the shirt, because we all love Skinner, Freebird. Woo! Yeah, we all love. But what I love more is being a street survivor. Okay? I was brought up in the school of hard knocks. I grew up fighting basically every day. And, I just fought because I guess I was a little rabble rouser. And probably no other good reason other than I was young and dumb and full of, that stupid stuff that we're all full of whenever we're young and dumb. At any rate, as you read in the title, folks, bum, 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 millions, that's right, millions of Americans have been nuked. This is no joke. Millions of Americans continue to nuke themselves and their children, folks, on a daily basis. And how do they do this? I think we all know the answer to that question. They do this with that convenient little hot box we call a microwave. Convenient. Oh, it's so convenient. None of us have the time to turn on an oven or some other safe mode of heating up our food. So what do? Since we're so busy, we'd rather completely nuke, microwave, melt, disintegrate, whatever adjective you want to put on this. But we are destroying the food that we are supposed to be sustaining life with. We put it in this energy zapping machine, and it takes out every iota of useful minerals or nutrients that lies where inside of the food that we are trying to sustain ourselves with. And we have been led down this path of lies and convenience, for so many years by the companies who don't really care if we exist, as long as we purchase. They'll even take our purchases from a dead person. They don't care, At any rate, I would like to illustrate my point with telling you this, folks. You are nuking your food. Think of it this way. That whenever you, for convenience sake, because you're running so late, and might I add, that what's a few seconds or a few minutes or even a few hours when you're talking about the rest of your life, folks, which will be shortened probably, I'm assuming, at least 10 to 15 years, and that's being conservative. If you continue to destroy the food that is supposed to be sustaining your life. But think of it this way, folks. Think of it like when you're putting yourself in that it's a little nuclear reactor is what it actually is. You're putting your food in this nuclear reactor, and number one, the frozen food, to keep it frozen, they actually put antifreeze, propylene glycanol, I believe is what it's called, the actual name for it. They actually put antifreeze in frozen food to preserve it and keep it frozen. Not like it makes it taste any better, but I guess it preserves it so it doesn't kill us so that we can purchase more. But I digress. At any rate, think of it like this. Whenever you put your food in this little nuclear reactor, unlike being exposed to nuclear fallout, you're zapping your food, you're bombarding it, you're having a thermonuclear war with your food that is supposed to be sustaining your life. And what do? After you disintegrate this once, a nutritional, life-sustaining product, once you have completely destroyed and disintegrated and dismantled at a molecular level any kind of nutrient value, what do? You then take it out of the nuclear reactor and you commence to eating the fallout. The once living, life-sustaining fallout, might I add. You're now ingesting it. And you have been doing this for convenience, folks. But, I'm going to go ahead and, do my impersonation of David Letterman. A very weak impersonation for a very weak-minded person, in my opinion. But we're going to go ahead and go with the, drum roll please, the top 10. And this is the top 10 that you might actually get some insight of, folks. This is the top 10 of microwave reasons to immediately stop using the nuclear reactor that they lovingly called a microwave oven. Top 10 reasons. Reason number 1, continually eating food processed from a microwave oven causes long-term permanent brain damage, folks. That device destroys the molecular structure of the food, and it then destroys your brain, which I'm assuming can only be, probably partially destroyed right now, or you wouldn't be using this this thermonuclear reactor. Moving on. Number 2, the human body cannot metabolize, that is, break down the unknown byproducts created in a microwave food. Okay? We just cannot do it. That's why they have to nuke it. Okay? Number 3, male and female hormone production is shut down and are altered by the continually eating microwave foods. Wow, that's nice. So we wonder why, or we want to know why, and we wonder why our numbers are down so drastically in the United States of America, and all over the world. Well, number 1, they're putting stuff in the food to sterilize us. And number 2, because we're so fast, we just, we want such a convenient, fast-paced lifestyle. We don't have time to have kids. Everybody is concerned with me, and not the reason we were put here, and that is to, propagate this land and learn from this land. Number 4, the effects of microwave food byproducts are residual, long-term, permanent within the human body, so they last forever. And even if you stop today, the damage is done. But, at least you can stop the damage that you're doing and not continue with the madness. Number 5, minerals and vitamins and nutrients of all microwave food is reduced or altered. Duh. Number 6, the minerals in vegetables are altered into cancerous free radicals when cooked in a microwave oven. And I use the term oven, oh my God, so loosely. Number 7, microwave foods cause stomach and intestinal cancerous growth, i.e. tumors. That's why there's such a big, there's such a, deep graduation of the things like Crohn's disease and colitis. Okay? The prolonged eating, number 8, of microwave foods causes the development of cancerous cells in human blood. So let me tell you, folks, we're just, we don't just, in America, we do it right. We're going to make sure something is dead, and that is including ourselves, okay? Number 9, continual ingestion of microwave food causes immune system deficiencies through lymph gland and blood serum alterations. Number 10, eating microwave food causes loss of memory. Duh, as my 6-year-old lovingly says. Loss of memory and concentration, emotional instability, and decrease of intelligence. Well, I'm sure you folks are just shocked and amazed like I am. Sarcasm. Come on in. I'm very sarcastic here, and I have to smirk when I read this because I cannot believe people are still so, deep asleep, that they refuse, and they're so lazy that they don't want to reach up and turn the remote off. They don't want to, take the time to heat their food up instead of putting their food in a thermonuclear, oven. They would rather kill themselves than take a few more minutes and experience the beauties of life. Okay, folks? Try it with me. Take a deep breath. One more time. Take a deep breath. Exhale. And look around you, folks. Look at the beauty, okay? Experience your children's lives. You can be an active participant in your own life and in your children's lives. It can be a healthy, happy, well-adjusted, beautiful life, man, but you have to take part in it. And until you wake up and put down the remote and turn the microwave oven off, and maybe even turn the iPod off or the iPhone off for a few hours, until you do that, you're not going to be able to see what's right in front of your face, and that is your life. So, in closing, just like I do, I want to end this video, just like I do every video, with telling you folks, get up, stand up, speak the hell up immediately, and don't ever shut up, and don't let Big Pharma or the microwave industry or the so-called Food and Drug Administration keep you from your life. This is Joe Wayne reporting for Break Free TV 2. You folks have a wonderful day. Good day.